Hey Hoopheads, today I want to talk to you about the Lakers' massive fourth quarter comeback last night. They went into the fourth quarter down by 13 points. Through the first three quarters, AD was having a bit of an off game because of foul trouble. Kuzma looks a little rough coming back from injury, and the Lakers have had lots of turnovers which have led to easy fast break points for the Bulls. It starts off innocently enough, Kuzma with a three. It's not necessarily a bad defensive play to give up that shot. He's been struggling this game, so you give it to him. Not a big deal. Then we have a sloppy turnover. Again, not the end of the world, but then things just kind of go from bad to worse. Here, Thaddeus Young goes under the screen, but he plays Kuzma to pop out for the three, and Kuzma gets the ball and he does a great job of attacking off the dribble, gets the easy bucket. And now the Lakers start to turn up the pressure a little bit. Caruso and Howard use their hands to break up the play here, and then back on the offensive end, we see Kuzma blowing by Thaddeus Young again. Thaddeus Young closes out. He's kind of standing upright a little bit too much. He needs to be lower in his stance. He is not ready at all for Kuzma to attack off the dribble. And here's where the wheels start to come off for the Bulls. They give up an offensive rebound to Dwight Howard on a free throw, which you cannot do. Howard punches it through, and that is not the last time that's going to happen this game. Fresh off that putback, Dwight gets switched onto Coby White, does a great job of moving his feet. That's something he's been doing a really great job of this season. Swats the shot as only Dwight can. It's a great play from the former Defensive Player of the Year. Now we get another and one, and this one is caused by Wendell Carter Jr. Who is he guarding? He just doesn't rotate down to Dwight, and by the time he gets there, it's too late, and Howard just overpowers him for the and one finish. Almost unbelievably, on the offensive rebound, it's tapped out again by Chicago. They don't get the defensive rebound coming off the free throw, and the Lakers quickly inbound it to Quinn Cook in the corner for a wide open three. And I think Thaddeus Young again deserves a little bit of blame here. He doesn't cheat over at all to try to make the pass difficult. He doesn't stunt towards Quinn Cook, the shooter. Now the Bulls give it to Satoransky with LeBron defending him, and LeBron does a great job of fighting through this pick. The Bulls gain zero advantage. He's forced to throw it out to Markkanen at the top of the key, and Markkanen just kind of has to fire it up because the shot clock is running out of time here. And now the Lakers come back down to the other end, and Kuzma is cruising. He drains the mid-range shot even though it's tightly contested, and the Lakers are officially on a roll now. This caps off the 16-0 run to start the fourth quarter. Brilliant play by the Lakers. After the timeout, the Lakers come out and Kuzma again gets a drive against a bigger defender. Wendell Carter doesn't really get his hand up to contest this layup, and Kuzma makes him pay. Now at the other end, the Bulls try and do a little dribble handoff to Zach LaVine, and it does not work. Alex Caruso blows it up because Zach LaVine doesn't get close enough. He needs to be a step closer to Satoransky when he tries to get that handoff, but because he's a step back, Caruso can get his left leg up over that screen. He blows it up and he takes it the other way for another and one finish. Bad defensive play by Zach LaVine there to compound his mistake at the other end. Here we see another brutal defensive mistake by the Bulls. This time it's Zach LaVine. He is in no man's land. For some reason, when LeBron drives, LaVine moves over and tries to cut off the pass to Howard when Carter already has that completely covered. He should be going out to the corner to guard Quinn Cook, and it's a wide open three, and the Lakers make him pay. And now the Lakers are starting to show why they're the number 2 defense in the league. LeBron James puts ball pressure on. He gets a little out of position as he goes for the steal, but then he gets nice help from the weak side from Quinn Cook to poke the ball away and force the turnover. Then we see Dwight again getting switched out onto the perimeter. He does a great job moving his feet to the point where Otto Porter decides it's easier to just shoot a 26-footer rather than drive to the rim on Dwight. Now another fatal Bulls mistake. Lauri Markkanen is on the weak side, supposed to be guarding Dwight Howard, but LeBron is isoing against Satoransky, and everybody's ball watching, including Lauri Markkanen. He turns his head, he takes his eyes off Dwight, and Dwight takes full advantage. He takes him backdoor. LeBron, great passer, spots it easily, and Dwight gets the dunk. Again, LeBron gets into an ISO against Thomas Satoransky, and there's no backdoor this time. Instead, LeBron just destroys him with the fadeaway. Easy shot for LeBron against a much smaller Satoransky. No chance. Let's take a look at this transition defense from Alex Caruso. Zach LaVine comes streaking down the left side. Alex Caruso cuts him off, applies great ball pressure, and eventually knocks it off LaVine's leg for the turnover again. Speaking of transition D, the Bulls don't even get the outlet pass here. AD hangs back, and the Bulls are just falling apart right now. On this play, we've got LeBron in the post, and you can see Wendell Carter hovering under the basket, ready to help at a moment's notice. But I'm going to contend that Wendell Carter should actually be out guarding Anthony Davis for the three-point shot, and it should be Lauri Markkanen who's on Dwight Howard at the free throw line. That's the place that you want Dwight to be. He should be coming down, ready to help out with LeBron, and he's just not there, and as a result, AD gets a wide open three. Once again, we find the Bulls out of position on this play. LeBron throws a great lob pass to AD at the end of this play, but look where Wendell Carter Jr. is when the pass is thrown. He comes over from the weak side way too late. He just isn't focused enough on defense and isn't making the rotation early enough. Overall, this fourth quarter was an absolute clinic by the Lakers. They destroyed the Bulls. The Lakers have the second best defense in the league with a defensive rating of 97.9 and the second best net rating in the league at plus 8.8. The Bulls, on the other hand, are 2-6 and have a net rating of minus 5.0. To support my channel, you can like and subscribe and hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you thought of the Lakers defense so far this season.